Good evening and welcome to Let's Play The Witcher 2. Just recently finished Witcher 1. That was a blind playthrough. This is a blind playthrough as well. I have read the books, so I'm very familiar with the Witcher story. Which is... Oh, cutscene right away. I want to see what this is all about. Alright, fancy. Well done. Yeah, I'm with that guy. Gotta love these cutscenes at the beginning, though. Beautiful. I think this king's going down. Ooh, ooh. With a dagger, no less. That doesn't seem like the choice implement for beheading somebody. I mean, that was horrible, but okay, it was pretty awesome, too. Gotta admit. Okay, so... is that guy our big bad, or is he just a minion? Let's get in here and see. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Oh, I'm very excited about this. Okay. Yes, please. No, the ice planes would be the last one, right? Yeah, yeah. Or, wait, which one is the... Shoot. Ice plane... Yeah. 4. Then it's gotta be... Looking at the numbers here, I'm trying to figure out 238, but then 3... 328 is what I want, right? That would be the very last one. Yes! Sorry, that took me longer than it should have to figure out. Aha! Opening tutorial panel will pause the game. Okay, that's good. Hints can also be found outside tutorial panels when you initiate a new quest. The text beneath the minimap on the right of the screen will tell you what to do. Pay close attention to the tutorial panels appearing on the screen. You can close and restore them at any time. They contain instructions you should follow and identify the keys or buttons you need to press. Alright, and tab restores the panel. Good to know. Alright, rotate the camera with the mouse. Use keyboard or controller. I don't know, I think I'm gonna stick with the keyboard. Sometimes I grew up a console gamer, so I'm usually more comfortable with a controller in my hands, but I've been doing enough on PC lately that I feel pretty okay with it. And in some ways I think it's easier, like when you can use your numbers to switch between skills and stuff. I don't like the clacking that it makes, because I know that comes through and you guys can hear that, but I think we're gonna keyboard it. Alright, and caps lock toggles between walking and running. Interesting.
Damned leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet another boggy shithole.
Find the corpse and WASD to move. Okay. Nice ponytail, Geralt. Let's see if I can figure anything out. Eyes not doing anything. I'm just hitting random keys. Okay, I should just wait for the tutorial. It's going to guide me through it anyhow. Okay, stand near a container, click on it, and we'll see what's inside. Very good. Space to just grab it all. Approaching hinge big window displaying the foremost oh, 4 most valuable, so I'll get an idea if I even want to bother opening it or not. That's handy. There's the corpse. So then. There we go. Tournament announcement, Squire's boots, that's handy, and orange. Click on him. Take it all. So, open the inventory panel to browse through the items. Oh, up or down arrow? Really? I don't like that at all. Why isn't it I? Maybe I can change it. Some items may be equipped, facilitating their use. Yeah, like them boots I just got. Sort items by category to browse through them more efficiently. With tab, that's handy. And to remove an item from the inventory, drag it to the drop item icon, or just delete it. Oh, there we go. I for inventory. Okay, so the up-down arrow wasn't it. Good. Read the note you found and replace your wet boots with dry ones. Let's do. So, what's the boots I had? Soaked boots. Pay attention, Lavinia, over here. They weigh 2 pounds, they're worth 1 orin, and they don't have any kind of defense. Whereas the Squire's boots have a little bit of resistance to incineration. It's something. They are not worth anything. But it's still, they're better than the other boots. Put them on. Okay. Look at all of this fancy stuff. Okay, excellent. So, tournament announcement. Warriors of the world, knights, gladiators, soldiers, and armed ladies. The Grand Arena, famous throughout the North as the site of the ultimate combat trials, opens its gates before you. Demonstrate your courage and sword skills. Claim the glory and the coin due to true heroes. While the coin sounds tempting, those acknowledged as worthy of the tournament will receive an invitation enabling them to enter the Grand Arena and win eternal fame. Interesting. Alright, armor. That was the boots we were looking at. What's this over here? Oh, it's all different types of armors. Oh, I see. Like each armor. Got it. Quest items. Everything if I wanted to. Crafting diagrams. Alchemy formula. Well, like read it or something. Oh, here it is. All the stuff that we need. Alrighty. And then, yeah, so we got so many things to do. Mutagens. But most of them are grayed out and no good to us at the moment. The journal's been updated. J, just like last time. Excellent. So we'll open her up. And to track a quest on the mini-map, excuse me, sorry, mark it in your journal. Yep, same as last time. I can handle that. Here we go, step by step. You have asked me to tell you of Geralt's feats in the arena, yet I recall another adventure, a brief one, that took place just before the Witcher reached the town where he would gain everlasting glory. It all began with a leaky boat, soaked boots, and a bad mood. What a dreary place it was, a gloomy forest, a deserted muddy path, and the terrifying cries of necrophages feasting on a corpse. The penniless local peasants had shut the doors of their huts, and only a single voice could be heard. It was the voice of a man in the throes of death. So, who's our narrator? You've asked to tell me the feats. Maybe Dandelion? Locations, characters, monsters, crafting. There's all the tutorial stuff. We're good there. Alchemy. Oh, so we start off knowing a bunch of stuff. Rook. Especially popular among witchers who believe that killing monsters quickly is their best defense. Well, yeah. This potion increases muscle power and thus damage dealt to foes in close combat. Unlike Thunderbolt, it has no side effects. Rook can alleviate the side effects of White Rafford's decoction, Gadwall, and Tiara. Well, Rook sounds kinda awesome. Potion causes minor intoxication when imbibed. We can handle that. The potion is recommended for witchers who prefer to use their swords in fights and employ signs sporadically. Rook is especially helpful against resilient and heavily armored opponents. Sounds kind of like my kind of potion. Golden Oriole. One of the best-known Witcher potions increases resistance to special attacks such as poisoning, incineration, and bleeding. The brew also negates the side effects of the Lapwing and Brock potions, while producing no side effects of its own. The potion increases toxicity slightly when imbibed. Golden Oriole is recommended before fighting monsters that employ powerful special attacks. It is effective against venomous and fire-breathing creatures, as well as those that cause bleeding. Very well. Petrie's Filter. That was, what, a bomb? No, this potion, created by a student of a famous mage of the First Conclave, is weaker than Stammelford's Filter, but has no side effects. Petrie's Filter increases the intensity of Witcher signs, the impact of the Ard, the defenses of the Quen, the effectiveness of the Írden, and so on. The potion increases toxicity very markedly when imbibed. It is recommended for Witchers who rely more heavily on magic than on their swords, and before fights against monsters vulnerable to signs. Alright. 50 toxicity on that one. Falca's Blood. Falca's Blood increases the maximum damage dealt with a sword. It differs from Whirl in that luck determines whether a Witcher using the oil will land a hard or light blow. This blade grease owes its name to King Vridank's daughter, a rebel known for her cruelty. Yes, and I'd forgotten about that because initially I was thinking of when Ciri went by the name Falca, and I thought there was a connection there. But no. The first Falca makes more sense. Falca's Blood is especially effective against resilient and heavily armored opponents. Brown Oil. Wounds caused by a blade covered with brown oil do not heal. The blade grease also augments hemorrhaging. Hit an opponent with a blade covered with brown oil, adopt a defensive stance, and stall for time. Oh, I like that. Just let him bleed out. The adversary soon drops to the ground due to loss of blood. This oil is ineffective against creatures resistant to bleeding. So I do have to pay attention to that. Cat. See in the dark. One of the potions... Sorry, something stupid popped up on my computer. There we go. Witchers use most often. After imbibing it, the Witcher is able to see in total darkness and will avoid being surprised by any nocturnal creatures. The potion allows its user to see both living creatures and those made of inanimate matter, even through walls. Cat slightly disrupts perception, however, as a result of which its user deals less damage to monsters. Ooh! The Rook potion can be used to alleviate this side effect. So I really need to pay attention to the ways all the potions interact with each other. And I'm not generally good at that, but I can learn. Potion causes minor intoxication when imbibed. The cat potion is recommended before entering a cave or a crypt and before a midnight stroll through dangerous terrain. Samum. A Zeracanian invention, Samum found its way to north thanks to merchants and was later adopted by the Witchers. Oh, this one is a bomb. The bomb stuns and immobilizes all creatures within range, rendering them defenseless against the Witcher's blade. This bomb is ineffective against creatures resistant to stunning. So what, I could use this or Ard? Seems rather like they do kind of the same thing. And good old Swallow. Symbolizing spring and rejuvenation, the Swallow lent its name to this potion that accelerates the rate at which wounds scab over and heal. As a universal brew, it is good on many occasions and additionally produces no side effects. The Witcher can use the Swallow potion to balance out some of the undesirable effects of potions like Thunderbolt, Maribor Forest, Lapwing, Tiara, and Stammelford's Filter. The potion increases toxicity slightly when imbibed. It is recommended before long fights. Slow but consistent vitality regeneration will provide a significant advantage over foes. Witchers unsure of the dangers they might face in a given situation consume this universal brew as a failsafe. Very good. So then, follow the path through the forest. What else is there, though? We gotta look around. Okay, so, can't head into there. We got both our swords. You know, I just wanted to check. I didn't take a good look at my swords. So just a steel sword and... We do have a Witcher's silver sword, so that's something. A little bit of a bummer that we had, like, the legendary Raver armor and the dwarven, like, rune seal at the end of the first game, and we don't have it now. I understand why not, because then I'd be starting out the game very overpowered, but... Just a small break in immersion, one that doesn't bother me because I'm used to this kind of thing in games that have sequels. But, you know, logically, he would continue on with the good gear that he'd earned the last time. I think it's one of those things that, you know, game devs just have to accept that you're going to have a little bit of immersion break. Because otherwise it would be grossly unfair to just let me start the game with the really good stuff that I got at the end of the last game. Alright. Character interaction. Left click on him. I can handle that. So. The Wounded Knight. Can I go inside though? I should talk to this guy first. How's it going, buddy? Bolton of Ironford? It's not looking good.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Will you let me look at your wounds?
Odd. You don't resemble a traveling preacher.
What?
Oh, damn the dogs, it hurts to talk. I wager my armor's the only thing keeping me in one piece.
I'll find some help.
Futile, I'm afraid. Around here, folk don't open their doors to strangers. You would do well to find my squire.
Where's he at?
I'd like to thrash his hide for fleeing from those corpse-eaters. Consider it my final wish.
I found his body by the river.
I didn't make that connection. Okay, good thing
Listen,
Geralt did.
let me brew you a health potion. You're no witcher, so it could kill you. But if I'm not mistaken, you already think you're dead. There's a slim chance that your body will quell the toxins and regenerate.
Might as well take
I'll
it.
expire in this hole before I let someone turn me into a mutant.
It won't turn you into a
That's
mutant.
not how it works. Stay calm and lie still. I need to find some herbs.
Look, I'm trying to help you, buddy. I think if I were lying on the road dying, I would take the chance even if it could turn me into a mutant. You know? Better than dying, right? Give it a shot. Alright, so J2 the journal, select the quest to track. Yeah. Okay, I should actually read this instead of just skimming over it. Dropped in, marked in the minimap. Yeah, a little marker indicates. Yeah, I can handle it. It's a minimap. It works as minimaps do. Does he have anything else to say?
Shot of vodka. That's what I need.
Alright.
You don't want no trouble. On your way. Be gone. Go
Very
away.
well.
I'll not open my door to you.
Alright, dun. I'm not trying to cause trouble, though. You got a guy, like, dying right out. Honestly, though, considering how dangerous the world of the Witcher can be, as heartless as it is, I don't blame them for not opening their door, because they don't know, like, if he's... I mean, he is really wounded, but they don't know if he has friends lying in wait or something, or any horrible thing could happen if they just let people in. That's kind of sad, but I understand why they feel that way. This seems like a very precariously placed house. Let me in. Not even a railing on the slanty bridge? Good grief. Alright, back down by the river. That's where I need to go, right? Ooh, my medallion. It can detect nearby containers, herbs, monsters, places of power, and threats. So use the medallion simply to use it, simply press the corresponding key. And once it's used, it must recharge. Okay. Oh, you know what? Does Alt do anything? First game, I just held Alt all the time. Alright, so press Z. Oh, that was cool. Alright, scleroderm. And over here, some bryonia. Any others? White myrtle. I'm just gonna collect everything I can collect. Oh, celandine. All kinds of names I'm recognizing here. And that was everything I needed. Okay, to prepare a potion, bomb, or blade oil, you must have the formula detailing its composition. Swallow, I'm assuming we're making for this fella, as well as ingredients containing the substances listed in the formula. Can only be prepared while meditating. And buy stuff from shopkeepers or harvest it, blah, 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 blah. Bring up the quick menu. Select the central... Okay, so I can meditate anywhere? Oh, really? Ooh, look at that. Oh, and there's my signs. Cool. Alright. So, let's do... Oh, so when I level up, then this is where my character screen is. Let's do some alchemy here. Healing brew. Oh, it's not... It's just a... just this thing. Alright. Do it. Excellent. Now, I am going to give it to him. But first, for my own use. Are there any other herbs that I could pick? Anything growing down by the river? That's just a rock. Thought it might be like some kind of fungi, but no. Alright, so, what did it say? Caps lock? Let's see the difference. Nope. That'll be, I suppose, a situational thing. If ever there's an instance where I actually need to walk, we'll walk, but if not, default to run. Okay.
Knock back this potion. Try not to vomit. Drink it.
Good luck. I do hope it works. I'd rather save the guy than have him die.
You're still alive, so that bodes well. But you've got a ways to go before you're at full health. Now you have to sit and wait. You're no mutant, so it'll be a couple of days before you recover and we can get you out of here.
Thank you, Witcher. Oh, hallowed grieve!
Didn't have the chance earlier. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Bolton of Ironfoot.
Alright, well... yeah, well, I'm going. No, we're not just gonna leave the man here just hanging out. Okay, so what's going on here? What are you even doing out here, Bolton?
I wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse eaters surprised me. My horse reared and I came crashing down in full armor.
Ooh.
They pounced upon me with their claws. Though broken, I managed to drive them off and crawl here. Pitiful story, but there it is.
Well.
That could mean some paid work for me.
Doubtful. If the corpses weren't eaten, they would rot, emit a stench and breed pestilence. Ah, damn the dogs! Those who fall in the arena, their bodies are cast into the ravine. The dead offer little in terms of diversion, I'm afraid. Except perhaps to monsters.
Okay, and well, I guess we are just kind of leaving you to it. Geralt, we gotta get the... It's gonna take him a couple days, and the villagers aren't gonna let him in. Ooh. Well, I guess we gave him a chance.
Get well, Bolton of Ironfoot, and farewell.
You must take my invitation. If but half of what I've heard about witches is true, you ought to manage well in the arena.
It sounds like
Thanks,
a good plan.
I thank you. And now, Geralt of Rivia, if you've no objection, I would finally like to get some sleep.
That seems extremely unsafe. Can we at least watch him till tomorrow? I don't want to just leave him here. Something's gonna come back and kill him. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, so I'm betting this door over the extremely unsafe bridge is probably what'll get me to the arena. I wish we could take him in with us. He needs some kind of shelter.
Who stalks the night? Be gone, cursed soul, or I'll stick the hounds on ya!
Got
Thanks.
corpse eaters on this side, so I'll take your hounds any day.
A jester, eh? You're all jesters. You all think you're droll till you enter the arena. No room for joking around in there.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm soaked and I'm freezing. Let me in.
Ah, a vampire.
What?
I'll not let a bloodsucker in. Oh, no. I've got eels in garlic here. What do you say to that?
I say you're
I'll
ridiculous.
gladly submit to the eels and garlic trial, and the running water trial, and the beer trial.
Who knows what you are? Evil crawls the night, corrupting the righteous. I'll wait for morn, for the cock to crow. If the rising sun don't scare you off, I'll let you in.
You want me to wait here?
Well, we just left Bolton waiting out here.
You there! All right. Let's find a place to rest.
Well, let's go hang out by Bolton and we could at least watch each other's backs for the night. Alright. So, we can meditate to a predetermined hour instead of waiting. Select the option to meditate until dawn. Will do. But I don't want to meditate in front of here. I kind of, even though it probably won't make a difference, I just want to meditate by Bolton. So at least he's got someone next to him throughout the night in case something horrible happens. Alright, buddy. I'm here for you. Okay, so, meditate until dawn, please. Alright, accomplished. Oh yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, it didn't look any different, but there's the sun. Well, he made it through a night, at least. Friend Bolton is not dead. Now, let me in.
Still there, foul soul?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still here. And the cock has crowed. As far as being foul, well, I may smell a bit.
Has it got an invitation?
Yes.
It has.
Then it may enter. Good luck to it in the arena.
Thanks, buddy. Ooh, this is something. What is going on here? Oh. Welcome to Witcher training. Alright, let's learn about combat. So, draw my sword, silver and steel. Same key to sheath. Very well. Press 1. I can't use Q and E like last time. Very well. Alright, rotate the camera. Focus on a chosen foe with Alt. Alright. And Geralt attacks until he dies, or I select another target. Move camera to select your current combat target. Alright. So, aim at the skinny opponent. So, this guy's looking chubby. This guy over here is the skinny one. Alright. Fat guy. Armored knight. So, Deucin, Rhinos, and Adam. Knight's the target? Wouldn't it be better to... to take out the unarmored guys first? So... Okay. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay. Slow opponents mount strong attacks, while swift opponents mount weaker but more frequent attacks. Fighting either requires dodging and parrying. Keep in mind that parrying only reduces the damage Geralt receives rather than eliminating it entirely. You cannot parry magical attacks. Dodge them or cast signs to protect yourself from them. Alright, very well. Hey there, Boris. So, what are we going to do here? Vigor is represented by the yellow bar in the upper left corner of the screen. Vigor drops every time you parry an opponent's strike or cast a sign. Low vigor will prevent you from casting signs, though it will not limit your ability to parry. Alright? It regenerates every time, so drink potions to accelerate this process. It affects damage you deal. When developing your character, you can increase the maximum vigor points available to your character. I wonder if this is like a hint hint, you should probably put points in there kind of thing. Okay. Pressing and holding E. That's okay. Okay. Press space to evade. Okay. And counter your opponent's attack with a riposte. Riposte? This is a word I don't often hear said. I just come across it a lot reading fantasy books, so I'm not entirely sure on the pronunciation. So to do this, hold down the parry key and attack when the marker appears on your foe. Okay. Outside the tutorial, we have to first acquire the related ability in the character tree. So, parry is E. Parry and wait for your foe to attack. No. I'm doing it wrong. Parry was E, right? No. No, I want to... Tell me what parry was again. Because I'm doing it wrong. Okay, parry. And wait for your foe to attack. Not like that. Oh, it was there, and I missed it. Okay. There we go. Got it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was pretty bad at that. Ooh, let's use some Ard. Each time you cast a sign, you lose 1 point of Vigor. Vigor is represented by the yellow bar. We already went over that. So Ard can knock down or stun your foe, allowing you to finish him off with a single blow. Use the Ard to weaken opponents equipped with shields. So it's currently selected. Press the applicable key to cast it. Ah! Oops. Turn around. Q. Alright, Q or 5. So I'm imagining most of the signs are going to be assigned, numerical values, and so I can hit the number and then I can Q to cast whichever one hopefully is currently equipped. Something like that, perhaps? We'll see. In addition to dealing regular damage, Geralt and his foes can inflict critical effects in combat. These additional effects, induced by attacks, remain active for a certain time. The stun and knockdown effects allow Geralt to finish off opponents instantly. Some foes are immune to selected effects. Look at the top of the screen to see the effects dealt to Geralt. Alright. So I've stunned my foe. Rawr! Nice. Alright. What now? And quick menu. Select a sign by pressing the corresponding key. So bring up the quick menu to select a sign, press and hold the quick menu key to select a sign, and release the key to resume playing. And also select signs while scrolling through the sign list. Okay, oh, there we go. So, Ard, why not? Emerson. Whoops! The mage has dealt the incineration critical effect to Geralt, or he's about to. The Witcher will take additional damage as long as the effect remains active. Both positive and negative effects remain active for a specific time. Effect duration is displayed at the top of the screen. And we can have all these things happen to us. Alright, so I'm bleeding.
At him with a ring of gold.
Alright. The mage has dealt significant damage with his spells. Your vitality, represented by the red bar in the upper left corner of the screen, is dangerously low. When your vitality is low, focus on defense and cast the Quen sign to reduce the damage dealt to you by foes. Oh! Hold on, let me get my Quen up. The defensive Quen sign absorbs damage dealt by your foes. To reflect part of the absorbed damage back at opponents, acquire the relevant ability. Oh, that's cool. When active, Quen sign halts all vigor regeneration. Ooh. Okay. Oops. So, 8. Is it on? Okay. Oh. And Axii, maybe? Allows you to assume temporary control of your foes. So we're gonna go control that beastie, huh? Oh, shoot. Okay.
He handily defeated the King's Guard.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Okay, we got it. Now what? Go fight my enemy. Ooh, I should have dodged that. Alright, then Yrden. A magical trap that is traced on the ground. Yrden traps immobilize opponents. Use them to trap foes and attack them from behind, or to buy time to flee if a fight is not going as planned. That might happen fairly often, so... Whoops. And finish it off with some Igni. Oh my gosh! I didn't expect him to explode. Okay, over to the chest. Then quick slot items. To place an item in the quick slot, open the inventory and drag the selected items like bombs, traps, daggers, and lures to the quick slots located in the upper right. Okay, yep, so they'll be right there. Once you leave the inventory, the items you selected will appear in the quick menu, from which they can be easily accessed. Got it. Ooh, tall car, winter, salmon, mobile tanker. Alright, we'll put them in the quick slot. Oh, here first. Yeah, there we go. What, in my pockets is? So, salmon. 10 traps. And 10 daggers. Looks good. So, scroll through quick slot items to select bombs, traps, lures, and daggers previously placed in the quick slots, with 4. Control will be our quick menu, and we can just find them from there, which might work out better for me. Alright, select the bombs from the quick slots and use them to defeat your foe. Press R to cast a bomb. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta select him first. I think I threw a knife at him. There we go. Alright, traps. And I can place unlimited traps, huh? Yeah, go ahead and walk right into that. And again, if you will. And now this guy, we need to throw some daggers. One more. What, am I out? We'll just hit him. Okay. Just throw a bomb at him. Matthias, I need you to die. I didn't really use up all my daggers, did I? Yes, I know to select that. Okay. There. Okay. I don't know. I did something wrong there, but we made it. Over the first 6 levels, you will only be able to unlock abilities from the training path. As you acquire more talents, you will be able to spend them on abilities from the 3 remaining paths. So I have to pick a kind of a specialty. Magic, alchemy, and swordsmanship. Alright, and we've advanced to the next level. Hooray! At higher difficulty settings, character development is only possible while meditating. Okay, so mutagens can be used to modify some of Geralt's abilities. To use a mutagen, go to the character development panel and find an ability with a mutagen slot on the training path. Place a mutagen in the slot to upgrade that ability. Search the corpses of slain monsters to find more mutagens. Well, well. Alright. So, we are looking for... We have a mutagen. Lesser power mutagen. Ooh. Where was my character? Not here at all. I'm going in the wrong spot. I need to... Yeah. And then... From the meditation screen. Character. So, we gotta start with... Here's the training ones. Okay, magic, alchemy, swordsmanship. Got it. Alright. So what even are all these things? Attributes. Oh my goodness. Character abilities. Knowledge abilities. Pyromaniac, huh? So, oh, here we go. I just had to click in closer. Fortitude. We got 1 out of 2. And we have 1 talent to spend. Parrying. Parry blows from all directions. Dagger throwing. Hardiness. That could be pretty good. But we would have to get parrying first, huh? I like the way the whole thing kind of quivers when you select each new thing. Arrow redirection, huh? Alright, so... Well, can I take any of these? I can. Oh, I assumed I'd have to, like, start from somewhere. Okay, well, if we can get any of these, what do we want? Do we want faster vigor regeneration? Yeah, alright. Sounds good. Okay, and that's that, right? So, what's this about the mutagen, then? How do I... It told me how to do it, and I don't remember. Enter the character development panel and spend all your available talents on abilities. I thought I did that. Yeah, I got no talents left, so we're good. Right? Okay, maybe I'm level 8? Huh. Alright, so what? Just give it a minute, maybe? To register that I did it? Or did I not do it? This is a nice view. Ooh. Okay, so obviously I did something wrong. No, there's the mutagen right there. What are you doing here? Can I get to character development from here? Doesn't really seem like. Oh, hey. And it adds to the story. Oh, that's cool. Alright. The dying man proved to be a knight named Bolton of Ironford. Wounded heavily by corpse eaters, he awaited death in agony, propped up against the wall of an unwelcoming house. Witchers are no healers, but on seeing the half-dead man before him, Geralt decided to take a risk and give the knight a regenerating potion. Many of you know that most witchers' potions are lethal to ordinary humans, as they are prepared from poisonous herbs and ingredients carved from corpses of monsters. Only a mutant's organism can accommodate the toxins in such things. This patient, however, had one foot in the grave, so it was worth the risk. Geralt left the knight where he was and began to search for the required herbs. Fortunately, after a short search, Geralt found all the necessary plants nearby. He picked a cozy spot and brewed the potion. Geralt brought Bolton the flask, the brew inside it still warm. He firmly ordered the knight to drink up. Our hero gave the wounded knight the potion. When the man drank it, he felt pain more excruciating than any pain necrophages ever inflicted with their claws. Yet that was the price of being treated with a witcher's brew. It was too early to tell if Bolton of Ironford would survive, yet Geralt had already earned the knight's gratitude. Apart from his thanks, the witcher received an invitation which doubled as a pass to the nearby arena. Geralt could now head to the town and take part in the fights organized there. Students, poets, and other loafers know full well that an ill-disposed gatekeeper can foil even the best plan. Geralt encountered just such an obstacle. Standing guard at the entrance to the town was a man who feared anyone who came calling by night. Seeing the witcher's pale, sullen face, he mistook Geralt for a vampire and refused to open the gate. Our hero had to wait outside the town walls until dawn. As the sun rose sluggishly over the horizon, our hero got up, cursed profusely, gathered his meager possessions, and headed once more towards the town gate. Okay, well that's excellent, but how do I use this mutagen? It told me, and somehow I'm just really stuck. So, well, let's just meditate again. This is definitely the character development plan. Display character development screen. I have 0 talents left. So, what do you want me to do, game? Oh, I'm an idiot. You want me to pay attention. That's what you want me to do. Mutate fortitude. Good grief. Yeah. Do it, please. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Goodness. Alright, your final trial awaits. Make sure to prepare as you're about to face 3 waves of opponents. Before the trial begins, explore the chest in the arena and use the items you find there. Remember to drink some potions and coat your blades with oils. Also, fill your quick slots with the items you deem most useful. Alright. Begin the trial at any time by stepping into the highlighted circle at the edge of the arena. To quit the tutorial, exit through the arena's main gate. Once you do so, however, you will not be able to return. And the number of foes you defeat during this trial will determine your recommended difficulty setting. Very well. But we're about 45 minutes in now, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. I know I didn't even quite finish the beginning tutorial part yet. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back in next time. We will see what is in this chest, and we will attempt to fight 3 waves of enemies. I will probably do badly. Combat's not really my strong point. But I don't care, because this is the world of The Witcher, and I love it, and so I'm going to play this game even if I suck at the combat.